Well, I first came to Dave Graff about a year ago, January 2013, and there was just some things I wanted to work on. I'd been to chiropractor before for a number of years and found a lot of benefit in that. So I was already, had my mind open to alternative forms of treatment and therapies for things. And but that was dealing mainly with bone alignment and some large muscle issues too. But I was wondering if there was some larger effect on my mindset and outlook on these things, my personal life, and kind of wanted to get even kind of go to the next level, take it into an area where I think it sounds like Dave, at the time, it sounded like where Dave had plenty of experience in. Dave consulted me on some things he does, like myofascial release, so I was completely ignorant that there was a whole another network of tissue that works with muscles that is closely connected with nerves and how they function. So I was very interested in trying out some of that. So we tried out some myofascial somatorelease. I get the terms just right, but and also some craniosacral therapy. And I did notice an improvement in mindset and mood, even very later that day, next day, going on in the week. So, and I'm very, I think, in tune with where I'm at overall in my moods, my thoughts. Over the past year, just working on those things, as well as some past injuries I've had in my neck and shoulders, where I know from the chiropractor I've got a lot of tension and spasm from that, from just falling off my bike when I was a kid, and lots of roller coasters, a car accident or two. And so Dave's continuing to work on that. He's focusing on that now and really digging deep, doing some deep tissue stuff and a lot of other things that cause things to pop and move. And I feel that it is kind of opening me up. I think I've had a lot. It's said that there's sometimes having tension and problems up in the neck area can cause anxiety and just some closed offness. And I've kind of sensed that in the last recent years versus back in when I was in middle school, high school, and part of college. And I think that over time that it just starts to clench up more and more. And then over the last 14 years, basically having a desk job and not using one arm to run the computer contributes a lot to that as well. I feel a lot more open, and that I'm going to continue with what he recommends as well. So it's been very good this whole year.